Good morning. I think this is what I'm gonna call my lettuce machine. Well, what we have here is a metal tub that I got. It's an old therapy tub, and I tried to turn it into an ice bath, but man, I just couldn't keep up with putting ice in it. Honestly, I would fill it up with water and I put it on my back porch, and then I had like 6-gallon jugs of ice, and when I take my son to football, I'd put them all in there, and I kept taking the trays of ice and the ice machine, and I'd pour them into a big tub, and I put it in there, and it was just too much effort to get what I wanted out of it. So what it is it's filled with water, and I let it sit for about a week, and then I started using it, and you can't really see, but right in here there's a little bench. These little brackets right here go down, and there's a metal bench that goes across, and I put a piece of hardy board in there. And so this is my filter. It's just a plant. I've got elephant ears and some Japanese purple sweet potato leaves, and then this is mostly just lettuce. And so I've been planting lettuce like crazy over there in my ebb and flow bed. It's been coming up, but it doesn't get a lot of sun, so it's growing real slow. So I brought it over here, and I had these little guys right here for starting plants off. There's 50 holes, and I was trying to use like this idea here, but I was wasting so much space with trying to have a big piece of styrofoam in here, like this guy here, and it really wasn't working out for me. And then I saw one of these sitting over when I went to go get this stuff right here, to get this little pipe and all this stuff, the poly pipe there, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll grab that. So I started pulling my shoots of lettuce out, and with that I just started sticking them in here. Now I got a couple pieces of kale. Oh, there's my cat going crazy over there. That's John. And then some Jerusalem spinach, which I've been growing, and I've actually got planted throughout all of my gardens everywhere, and in different garden beds around the yard and everything. Like, they actually do quite well. And so anyways, here's my lettuce machine. So I've got plenty of these, and this is just my first setup right here. What eventually I'd like to do is I need to move this back and level it out and all stuff, because you see the wheels are starting to dig into the ground down here, and that's just going to happen. But I wouldn't mind building a shelf back here and and this is just a little $26 pump right here, this little guy. I can actually pull it up. Just that little guy right there. Nothing special. And anyway, so it's just circulating the water. I've got some I don't know, the little green stuff on top. I forgot what it's called. But this is mint right here, and I got some other plants in here. Not too much. This is this Japanese water spinach. I just took this whole chunk off right here, and it's doing pretty good. I actually planted some back in the pond back there, and that's what all these vines are right here, is that Japanese water spinach. It's just I can't even keep up with it. It's just, there's so much food. I've actually take it, including the Japanese purple sweet potato, and I throw it down as compost, and then it starts to grow. It's crazy. This stuff's just ridiculous. So, and I don't eat enough of it. I don't think I could eat enough of it, but I try. And so anyways, the whole point of this is lettuce. I got 50 of these little holes, and this is a couple days right here. I think this is half of this I put in here this morning, but it's looking good. It's doing well. And what I'll end up doing is taking 1 or 2 of the heads out at a time, bring them in the house, and putting them in a jar. I'll use one of these little baskets, put it in there, put it inside the jar, and then I'll just pick from it as I need. Of course I'll probably go through it faster than that, with as much lettuce as I've been eating. But anyways, it's a good way of just growing lettuce. You don't need a big expensive tub like this that I got for free. You can really use anything, and just water circulating and some carrot juice, and there you go. I need to put some fish in there. That's probably where I'll put my brim. So, and plus the reason why I'm doing it over here and not over there is because all of the goldfish will eat all the roots off the plants. So that is something I've had to deal with quite a bit. So they won't eat these roots for whatever reason. They do fine with the lettuce, and all the little tiny roots, they'll eat the heck out of them. Well, anyways, that's about it. You guys take care. Bye.